Well, you read the title. I am taking another indefinite break from music and from that side of the entertainment world. I'm never gonna truly be done with it. There is so much unfinished business when it comes to music and my creative passion in it. Just right now, I'm creatively and physically, mentally tapped out from it. I've been pushing myself for a long time, um, and I will discuss more on a later date at a different platform. What platform? Uh, my podcast. Yeah, I'm starting a podcast. It's another kind of motivator for taking a pause, taking a break from music for the next long while. I've been working on this concept for a little while now, pretty much ever since I was in college, and I finally come up with a format that I'm happy with. I'm finally kind of confident enough in myself to make it. So yeah, the podcast is going to be called The Why in the World. There's already a YouTube page up and an Instagram page, so links to those will be in the description down below. I'm super excited about it. I have our first episode coming out this Friday. It is with an old college friend of mine, Nick Boardman. Make sure you tune in. It's a really fun podcast, and we get into some really fun topics. And there's so much more that I wanted to talk to him about. So hopefully we'll be able to have him on again soon. But yeah, the release schedule for it. The ideal timeline is going to be every 2 weeks. A main episode will come out. So you're going to have the first one this coming Friday, which is July 7th. And then the next one after that will come out July 21st, and then August 4th, and so on and so forth. That's the plan right now. Hopefully everything works out to be that way. Honestly, these podcasts aren't going to be very production heavy and cumbersome to make. I literally am recording them over Zoom, so they will not take that long to make sure everything's all good and hunky dory. So that release schedule will be consistent. And you might have noticed I said main episodes every 2 weeks. In between, not every week, just kind of like once in a blue moon, I do want to interject some what I'm going to call personal episodes for the time being, because I don't really know what else to call them right now. I'm sure I'll have like a proper name for them, but they'll be very similar to this video, unedited, unfiltered, just like the podcast. And I'm just going to be sitting talking to camera about some different topics, some different things in my life that I want to talk about, and things that aren't guest heavy. The guest stuff is going to be the main kind of bulk of the podcast. Like that, like it's an interview podcast for the most part, but I do want to have some kind of fun episodes here and there. And it's also kind of a way to save my own ass if for whatever reason I can't get an episode out one week. All right, the next week you're gonna get a brand new Nat episode. You know, Nat's memoirs or something. I don't know. We'll come up with a name that suits it a bit better. But yeah, I'm super excited for it. I'm super stoked. I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you who's ever listened to one of my songs or supported me on this journey through music these past 5.5 years. It's been crazy. I honestly didn't think I'd make it this far, and to an extent, yeah, I did think I'd make it a bit further at this point. Um, but with the amount of effort that I put in, the results have been absolutely phenomenal. And I just want to thank everybody who supported me so far, in every crazy adventure I've done. And hopefully you continue to support me moving forward, as I go into this next chapter of my life. And I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I'm curious. So the Why in the World podcast comes out this Friday, July 7th, 2023. Again, links to all that will be down in the description below, as well as a link tree just to all my other stuff as normal. Also, yeah, if you saw my Instagram post from like a month ago, I guess almost 2 months ago now. I don't remember when I posted it. I'm really bad at posting. I'm sorry. I'll try and be better with the podcast stuff and everything. But I'm in a production of Oliver this coming weekend in the Cambridge area. If you're local or if you know where that is. Super pumped to be a part of it. I'll be playing Mr. Brownlow. And yeah, it runs July 6th through 9th. Tickets will be in that link tree link in the description down below. So make sure you go click it, check it out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am, like I said, I'm very, very excited for this next chapter of my life moving forward, and I can't wait for you guys to see the podcast. It's really cool. Even with the technological, kind of constriction that I have on myself right now, without having like a proper podcast studio or anything. I think it turned out really well, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. And yeah, I don't want to keep rambling on forever because, as you will find out very soon, I can do that forever and ever and ever. So stay awesome, stay frosty, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. And peace. That was such a cringy YouTube accent.